Hey viewers, it's Monday, March 20th, 2017. It's time for Bipolar Opposites. My name is Timothy Andrew Antonio Cubbin, and I'm going to be discussing with you the news article, Beauty and the Beast Waltzing to a Huge $170 million plus bow, by Pamela McClintock from The Hollywood Reporter, published March 19, 2017. Be our guest indeed. Fueled by females of all ages, Director Bill Condon's Beauty and the Beast opened to a monstrous $170 million plus from 4,210 theaters at the North American box office, one of the biggest openings of all time. The update of the classic 1991 animated musical is destined to set a number of records, being the biggest start ever for a PG title, Finding Dory as the past champ with $135 million. Beauty also passed up the $166 million domestic debut of last year's Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice to land the top March opening of all time. Better yet, the family-friendly movie boasts one of the top 10 openings of all time, the biggest outside of summer save for this fellow 2015 December blockbuster, Star Wars The Force Awakens, not accounting for inflation. The $160 million tentpole is another major win for Disney, where studio chairman Alan Horn, who worked with beauty star Emma Watson on the Harry Potter franchise when running Warner Brothers, and production chief Sean Bailey, have been intent on mining Disney's classic animated vault and building a stable of live-action movies. Past wins include The Jungle Book, Maleficent, Cinderella, and Alice in Wonderland. Audiences gave Beauty and the Beast an A cinema score. Femmes made up 72% of the audience, while 28% were males. The film saw a nice boost from a full run in IMAX theaters, generally known as a haven for fanboys and not families. But with PG films booming, IMAX is expanding its programming to include such fare. IMAX worked with Condon on making a special version of Beauty that allows more to be seen on the screen because of a different aspect ratio. Beauty and the Beast stars Watson as Belle, Dan Stevens as the Beast, and the cast also includes Luke Evans, Josh Gad, Ewan McGregor, Stanley Tucci, Gugu Mbatha-Raw, Ian McKellen, and Emma Thompson. The tale follows Belle, who attempts to rescue her father from the castle of a terrifying beast, and instead becomes his captor. But she soon starts to fall for the beast, and the enchanted staff of his castle, who were all put under spell by a witch. Beauty is also opening around the world, and should earn at least $100 million overseas. It took in a strong $1.5 million on its opening day, debuting as the number one film in all at one market, Slovakia, where it was the number one non-local film. It is also doing well in Russia, despite a restrictive rating slapped on the film, after Condon recently revealed that Gas's sole sidekick is gay. Censors in Malaysia have gone one step further and asked Disney to cut what was deemed as a gay moment, but the studio says it won't make any changes. The only other film daring to oppose the opposite nationwide, opposite Beauty and the Beast, was The Belko Experiment, which grossed $4.1 million from 1,341 theaters for a 7th place finish. Written by James Gunn, Guardians of the Galaxy, The Belko Experiment is an Orion Pictures low-budget horror thriller, which Blumhouse's alternative distribution arm, BT Tilt. Belko, directed by Greg McLean, follows a group of 80 Americans who are locked in a high-rise office in Bogota, Colombia, in order to by an unknown voice coming from the company's intercom system to participate in a deadly game of kill or be killed in order to survive. Two male-fueled titles placed number 2 and number 3, Kong Skull Island and Logan, respectively. Warner Brothers and Legendary's comic book a respectable 53% its second weekend to $28.9 million for a total domestic of $110.1 million. The movie's main challenge remains recouping its hefty production budget by at least $185 million. In its third outing, Fox's Logan neared the $200 million mark domestically, grossing $17.5 million for a Kume of $184 million. The third and final Wolverine movie has earned north of $500 million globally. Okay, we've discussed this before, and I thought talking about the reception was a good follow-up to previous episodes. Now, previous viewers know all about the controversy that's around this movie, LeFou being gay and all that. Well, apparently that didn't seem to matter, which restores my faith in humanity. I have a family member who I'm very close with who is gay, so to see that parents can overlook this and take their young children to see this movie really warms my heart. If you want to hear more about my coverage on the movie, check the past 3 weeks worth of clips, and you'll find much to be interested in. Well, now I invite you to send me emails about anything pertaining to the show. Questions, comments, feedback, suggestions for future topics, whatever. But leave politics out of it. I refuse to do that. Anything else flies. My email address is now bipolaropposites119@yahoo.com. I look forward to hearing from you. In the meantime, the time you don't watch this clip, our unscripted clips should be ready to be viewed. And tomorrow, we'll have more great topics. Until then, Tim Cubbin, out.